Hello, you guys. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to Mama T's Creative Finds. Welcome back to my work desk. Did you hit that like and subscribe button? I want to make sure you're seeing all these Christmas specials hitting this work desk. So make sure that you do that because that's all that it is. It doesn't cost you a thing. So I wanted to come to you guys today with something totally different. Something that has nothing to do with junk journaling. Hence the Creative Finds on Mama T's Creative Finds. Here we have a clutch. I made this, I want to say last Christmas, and it's still sitting with me. I'm kind of treasuring it. It is a Christmas clutch. Yes, it is a purse. Yes, I made that. I did. I learned how to make these off of the Posh Paper Lady. You can find her on YouTube, just like me. Beautiful lady, great heart. She makes lots of purses like this and different styles of purses. That's where you see some of the ones that are in my Etsy shop were designed after her craft, but in my style. So go check her out. She's got some pretty cool stuff in there. She's the reason that I started junk journaling because she made a paper bag junk journal. So that is how I got into it. She's got all kinds of stuff that she does. So this we are going to make again. We are making another one because we're going to see the Nutcracker tomorrow, and I wanted a Christmas clutch that was red. And so we're going to make one this size. As you can see, it's a nice size just to hold some things in. And all I really want in there is maybe some tissue because we're going to the ballet, and my little glasses so I can see. I'm not exactly sure which seat I got because those charts are confusing. But that's not what we're doing here. So this is the one that I made. And it has, I don't know if you can see that print due to the lighting, but there's snowflakes, blue and white snowflakes on the inside of there. And it's the same shell all the way around. My little black butterfly you'll see on my products. And then just a blue poinsettia that I put together with some pearls to kind of give it some bedazzling. But yeah, and a Velcro finish. So that's what we're going to go for again. We're going to go for the Velcro finish because I like my closures flat instead of having the magnets kind of stick out a little bit. I don't like that idea. Even though my magnets are really strong, I like having the Velcro to keep it nice and snug together. I also have this little piece that I got, and I think I actually got this at Walmart, to be honest. And I was thinking something kind of like in the center here, and then I got a yard of this. I know I got too much, but I wanted to use some of it for my journals to go across the top on the red one, and I'll show you that print here in a second. And then with this right below it, so kind of give you that visual. That's kind of what I'm going for. This has some bling in it, that's got some bling in it, kind of just like that. And then there'll be this chain that I went and got from Joann's that comes out and connects onto some hooks that are gonna be on the inside of here. So that's my plan. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna set this to the side and I'm gonna show you the paper. So the this piece that you're gonna see is gonna be this red piece right here. And I thought that was cute to be on the side of the paper. It's gonna be our little bucket of the purse. And then this is gonna be the shell of the purse. There's some blingy blingy that kind of goes like with my dress. So I'll have to post some pictures with the purse. And then on the inside, like right where this piece would be, I was thinking give it a little pop of silver. You can see that. And it matches this print, but it's in silver. So those are my thoughts. I got the pieces cut out and the chipboard that she says we're going to be using for the shell of the purse. So this would be in the center because that would be the bottom. These are the sides, and this is the top flap that flips over. And those measurements, this is a 1.5 by 6. These are 3 by 5/8, or 3.5, 3 5/8 by 6. I am so sorry. And you have 2 of those. And then you have a 2 by 6 inch. I go by inches. So this is the only time you'll probably actually get measurements, but I would definitely go back to the Posh Paper Lady and get that. And all I did was look up, hers is called Make a Clutch Style Purse in 3 Steps. That's the title of hers. I just looked up Christmas Clutch Purse, Posh Paper Lady. And then this is 9 7/8 by 9. And we're gonna, no, I'm sorry. This is 8 by 12. This is the 9 7/8 by 9. And this is the first piece that we're gonna start with because we have to start with the bucket piece and then we'll start with the shell after that. See, so this is why I don't do measurements, because I screwed that whole thing up. But again, this piece that we're starting with is 9 7/8 by 9. And we're going to score these, and we're going to score them on the side that is going to be facing out for helping to not rip the paper. So we are supposed to be on the 9-inch side. Where is my little, there it is, all the way. Oh, come on. Right when you need something, it goes all the way to the bottom of the stack. Okay, so the 2-inch line. And flip it over and do it on the 2-inch line again on this side. Then on the 9 7/8 side, we're going to score in 2 different spots. We're going to score in the 3.5 and 5.5. That is our center there. Okay, so we are going to fold all of these edges. Going to make sure that our corners are nice and even. On this side. Okay, so we've got all of our sides. And then we're going to be working with this piece first, and we're going to cut down these little center sides, and we're going to cut in just a little bit. We're going to angle those on both sides. We're going to do that first. This here is a finger blade, and I also saw this on the Posh Paper Lady, and I got this as a birthday gift. So I'm not exactly sure where they got it from. I am gonna guess Amazon. So with that, let's zoom in just a little bit so you can see. And I'm gonna go down this line right here. And this line right here. in, just angle in a little bit. Oh, I think I angled in too much. Okay, it's all right. It is not a big deal. I think I might need to do that again because this paper's a little thin. It's a different kind of paper. Oh. Trying to keep my lines straight. There we go. See, that's kind of a lot. So, over here on this side. And so I gotta push a little harder because it's a different type of paper. This is like handmade paper. So it's thick. Oh, got it on the first try. Okay. Angle it just a little bit. Okay, so now this is kind of how it goes together, like that. But it looks as though this side's a little bit longer. Okay, so we fixed that. We just cut some off of the top. We're going to cut some off of the side right here. Not too much, just a little bit. We don't need all this extra piece here. And we're going to bring our sign in there. Folder. I'm going to bring one up first. So let's use our fabric tack. Stuff holds instantly. I love it. There we go. Sometimes you just got to give it a little muscle. There we go. And upside daisy. All right, don't forget. Make sure you put it all the way down. Come over here. Get some on this side. Get in. Make sure it's straight. When it moves, just want to make sure that everything stays lined up. There we go. And a little extra never hurt nobody. Where's my napkin? Aha. That will be able to dry as we work on the rest of this. So now we're going to come to the outside. Work some all around the edge here. Bring it up. Make sure you keep it nice and even. Bring it down, bring it down. This is the important part, making sure that it stays nice and even. Just like that. Beautiful. All right, time to set that aside. Let's get to making the shell of this purse. So now we're going, those are not all, okay, I was gonna say that's not all of our pieces. Where are the rest of them at? Let's clean up our mess a little bit. All right, here's all of our pieces. And they go as such. This is gonna be the top. This is gonna be the center. These are gonna be the sides, just like that. So you want to find your center, leaving about 1/8 of an inch space. And a little bit more on this side, just so that the flap of the purse goes back and forth a little bit easier. That's all. So it's going to glue down just like this. So let's get to gluing. And now we're going to bend all the sides as such, holding it just like that and bending it in all the way around and all through the center. And now let's glue down all 4 sides. But first, minor cutting your 4 corners as such. So you're going to come in a little bit towards that corner and then down, just as such, cutting off just the corner piece. We're going to go all the way around all 4 corners, and then we're going to glue all 4 corners down. Here we go. All right. take this piece, that silver piece that I said that I wanted to use, and this is, what was it, 5 7/8, and I want to say 4 1/4. That's about how wide it is, 4 1/4. So we're going to put some glue on the back. Battery tag. Want to make sure I get it a little closer to the edges. A little closer. Okay. And it's not going to go right into the corner because it doesn't fit corner to corner. And I did that on purpose to show a little bit of the red so that you can see this is kind of like a seam. And I could not sew this with my sewing machine because this is too thick. Okay, just like that. And then the fun part, this is kind of where the whole purse starts coming together. Oh, I'm in love with it already. All right, so then we bring in our insert and we're gonna glue this whole bottom piece. We're gonna glue it right here, okay? So we're gonna get, oh, hold on. There's a little bit of a, there we go. Okay. We're gonna put a good amount right on this bottom piece. As such, I did zoom in, so I'm hoping that you're seeing all of this. And I'm not out of shot. All right, I've got that pretty covered. I like to make sure that things don't go off of where they're supposed to. Okay. So bring that a little over here. Oh, we can bring it more towards the center. All right, we're just going to work that in. Right on the money. Measures up nicely. Alright, so as you can see, we're going to glue these two sides to that. I did want to kind of bend this, but I'm going to wait for it to dry for a little bit. Alright, so let's glue this side. What would be the easiest way to show you guys? And we want that flexibility our paper. And this one is like extra strong because it's like glitter paper. And so it wants to be the most complicated at cooperation. As you can see, it needs you to bend it, hold it in place so that people can't see what you're doing in the camera. All right, now with grace, okay, because that piece wanted to be stubborn. Let's get some glue on this side. Bring that other side up. Looks like I'm gonna need a little bit of glue right in there. And to get right in there, let's use this little pointy one. I'm glad that I noticed that. So, as you might notice, I'm sure you have, my box is a little shorter than its platform. And I did that on purpose because I wanted to see about not having to bend the insides in. And maybe just bedazzle them instead. And I saw another clutch like that, but mine is kind of off. It's a little off center. It's okay. I'll live. It'll be okay. Okay, let's bend the top flap. And we are going to have to bend our sides in even though we dipped it in. Alright. Let's get her on flex over here. Using your bone folder to get the fabric going in the right direction. And we're going to have to pinch in the sides ever so gently, bringing in the squeeze, bringing it all the way close. See there? A bit of glue. Close. And hold your poise. So, gem. It's gonna be cute. I'm loving it so far. And let's not forget, we got to poke a hole here and one here so that we can reinforce a handle through here. So, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She's not complete, but we just want to go around and make sure that her glue is sticking. And I think she is. I think she's good. Alrighty. So here I have, I don't even know where I got these. They were for making necklaces. I think I got them at our place here, local, kind of local to me because I moved further, called Shipwreck Beads. And these were little clasps for the back of necklaces and bracelets. Well, I am going to try to attempt to use it for a purse. So that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to stick it through this way, and we're going to stick it through this way, and we have some rings here to attach our chain. But I think that I'm just going to decorate this piece first while our glue finishes drying. So I'll be right back.